Hello everyone, and welcome back. Alright, well, I'm sorry I had to take another short break there. We did have an emergency in the family, so I had to take another short break, and I do apologize for that. But I'm back, hopefully for good now. Things have settled down a little bit here. But yeah, well, we're going to talk a little bit about dimple picks today. You all know that Sparrows came out with their very first set of dimple picks, and my buddy Big Al LaBelle, as awesome as he is, he sent me this one here as a gift. And yeah, I've seen a lot of people doing reviews or first impressions on the kit, and well, I thought I would jump on the bandwagon and basically give you my first impressions on this dimple pick set. And I love Sparrows. I mean, they are my favorite picks besides, you know, the ones I make myself or the custom picks that I get from other awesome pick makers. But yeah, Sparrows is my number one go-to picks as far as, you know, when I have to buy any. But they came out with their first set. This is their first set of dimple picks. Really nice case. And yeah, like I said, I thought I would jump on the bandwagon and give you my first impression. We'll talk a little bit about the other ones, and I'll tell you which one I think is going to give you the best bang for your buck. All right, you all see the case. Here is the picks. It's got a really nice case. I don't mind saying so myself. It does have a pretty decent case, even though the picks don't say in them when you open it up. But you're going to get 3 on top, and then you get another 4 on the bottom, and a bunch of tension wrenches here. But let me take these out, and I'll give you a closer look at them, and we'll go over them a little bit better here. And yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so we have everything here laid out. It does come with 7 picks, and the one thing it does have going for it, it does come with 9 Z tension wrenches of all different sizes. So that is pretty decent. You don't see many kits that have these many tension wrenches in it. Alright, so let's take a closer look at the picks. We have 7 picks in total. We have 3 left flags, 3 right flags, and 1 flat flag. But let's take a closer look at these, because I gotta tell you guys, I am not at all impressed with their flags. I could tell this one here on top, this one here, if I could get it to oh no, not that one, sorry. I can tell this one here is definitely a curved flag. These here are supposed to be flat flags, and they didn't shape them very well at all. It almost looks like, I'm gonna try to get this thing to focus for me, damn it. They look very weirdly shaped, if I could get it, there you go. You can see them, they're kind of weirdly shaped for flat flags. And they're not beveled front or back. Now, the one thing Sparrows did pay attention to, I guess we complained quite a bit about the shafts being squared off. So they did pay attention to that, and they rounded off the shafts. Which is, that's a good thing, don't get me wrong. I like the way they did that. Again, here are the right flags, and the same thing. These flags are very strangely set up. They actually have a little curve to them, and they're supposed to be flat flags. If you want to compare, here, we'll just compare to this Honest Dong. Okay, here we go. We got a right flag, and you can see that's a lot better shaped. And it is beveled front and back. Not a ton, but it's actually beveled. If you look at, let me see, I think it's this one here. This is kind of like almost like a straight flag, but you can see they beveled that on all 3 sides pretty nicely. Just slip underneath the pins, you know. These didn't come beveled at all. The shafts themselves, I have to say, it's a little rough. Let me see. I don't know what this stuff is on it. Well, a little bit of plastic or something. But they seem to be a little bit rough. And I don't know what kind of metal this is. Now, this was a gift from my buddy Al. So, don't look, Al. Look at that, guys. That is how soft this metal is. They made the shafts round, but they're very thin too. And you can see there's really no, I mean, they just bend way, way too easy for me, and they don't come back. They're not any kind of spring metal or anything like that. So that I am not happy with at all. As far as these go, now, these here, for a cheap Chinese set, I'm trying to find one here that I have not worked on. Okay, here's one. Cheap Chinese set. Yeah, everybody complains about the square shafts, but with some work, guys, you can round these off pretty decent. They do take a little bit of work. I have not done any work to any of these flags on this at all, but you can see, oops, sorry about that. You can see the flags on these are beveled. Those are not even beveled. I don't even know how they made these tips. I don't know if the whole thing was round and they just pounded them out, or what they did to make these, but I'm just not, I am just totally not impressed at all. I mean, come on, Sparrows. I mean, I know you guys can do better than that. Not happy with these at all, guys. We got a dimple pick set here from Southard, the PXD 15. That was my very first set. It was a little pricey. This set, I think I paid $50 for it. It only came with one handle, and I had a little bit of trouble with two of the picks, a left and a right. They didn't fit in the handle. I had to shim them, and it doesn't fit still all that tight. I had printed up myself some 3D handles for these, and they all fit really tight. I had to actually heat up the pick to slide it in there, and they are in there really tight. Nothing's moving. Pretty decent set, but I think for $50, I still think that's a little pricey for me. The cheaper Chinese sets for $15, $20, I think, and they still only come with one handle. I think those are almost just as good as this set here from Southard. Okay, let's talk about the Sauber tools. Now this here is specifically made for multi-locks. It only does come with 5 flags. This one here being a double flag. Oh, this one here, oh, no, sorry. This one here being a double flag, but it's basically a copy of these 2 flags, front and back, a flat flag, and then this very small one for picking inner pins. This is a great set. Excuse me, don't get me wrong. This set was on my wish list for a long time, and our buddy, well, it used to be the one until his YouTube channel got hacked, and now it's top of the pick. This was an awesome gift from him. This kit here goes for a little over $100, and to have it shipped here to the U.S. was just outrageous. It was going to cost me like $150. So this here is an awesome gift from my buddy, top of the pick, formerly the one. So if you guys are wondering what happened to him, please go check him out. Top of the pick. That's his new channel. But yeah, that I guess by far is probably my best set, probably the most priciest. So okay, we got 4 sets here. I'm sorry, guys. As far as I'm concerned about, as far as I'm considering about this Sparrows dimple pick set, guys, I think it's junk. I really do. I'm not impressed. I mean, these aren't going to last you long at all. I just had to get this first impression out there because I've seen a lot of people's comments talking about how they want to get this set so bad, and I did too. To be honest with you guys, I was going to order this set before my buddy Big Al had got it for me, but I'm not impressed. I really wouldn't waste your money, guys. That's my opinion. Take it for what it is, but that's just my opinion. All right, so what do I think the best bang for your buck is? I'm going to tell you right now. I think it is this Honest Dong dimple pick set from Banggood, and it's only, I haven't looked, but I think it's still only a little over $20 with free shipping. Yeah, they need a little bit of work, guys, but they have some awesome handles, and they even have set screws in them to take them out if you break a pick, and You're not going to break these picks, guys. These are very, very strong picks. Very, very strong. Trust me there. That's my opinion on these. So I'm still saying this Honest Dong, she is still the best bang for your buck. A little over $20, guys. For a beginner picker that wants to start dimple picks, picking dimple locks, I still think for a little over $20, you'll be really happy with this kit. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys. You know, this is my first impression on the Sparrows. At least they have the case going for them, I guess. Has a really nice case. I do like the case, I do admit. But yeah, I'm not impressed at all with the picks, I have to say. And I'm sorry, guys, because I know everybody's excited about these and wants to get a set. But I got a feeling you guys are going to find out that they're junk. Sorry. But yeah. Alright, guys, well, if you have any questions or comments, comment below. And yeah, everyone, please be safe and stay legal. Thanks, guys. Bye.